Alright, so if you're a content creator but you hate the post-production process, this video might be very interesting for you. The brand Submagicai reached out and kind of challenged me to try their software because this kind of like automates the entire editing process. In this video, I'm just testing it out together with you. We're exploring it together, we're experiencing it together. I'm sharing with you my real and honest thoughts of a professional filmmaker and also of a content creator, and ultimately we will find out if this is a tool that you need to have in your toolkit. So grab a cup of coffee and let's get going. All right, so the way and how this video is gonna go down, we're gonna record a video with the iPhone now together. I'm just taking you with me on the journey. And it doesn't matter if you're recording long form videos, if you're recording podcasts, they also have a very cool tool for podcasts, or if it's just, short form videos for TikTok, Instagram, also for advertisements, like this is what we're gonna do right now. And then basically afterwards, I'm gonna take you with me to the computer and let's experience together how this is working and also how the learning curve is. But first up, I would say I'll just record the video with my iPhone. Whenever you're recording with the iPhone or with any smartphone, basically, I would always recommend that you use the back camera, just 4K 24 frames per second. Ideally, you're also using a proper microphone, but I'm using it right now with this camera, so should be fine. And yeah, let's record it with the ultra wide, just so that we have, let's use the 1x lens. And yeah, the video ad that we're gonna record together is gonna be about a service that we're offering, but we're just gonna record that real quick and then let's check out what it's editing it now on the computer. But let's get started. We run your meta ads for just $350 per month. Yes, this is no joke. If you are a business, if you offer a service or some kind of e-commerce store, we run your meta ads. We have perfect systems. We're working with over 100 different brands all over the world. If that's interesting for you, if you are ready to land new clients, new leads, make sure you book your free consultation call, currently still available. Make sure that you don't miss that offer because prices will go up very soon. So don't miss that, and I'll see you in our call. All right, so I have now recorded the ad. Obviously, this is not the most professional ad ever, but should be good enough for what I'm trying to do right now. Let's transfer this over to the computer and let's go on from there and let's see how good it's actually in real life scenarios. So let's check it out. All right, so this is what Submagic looks like. I've just been playing around a little bit with a couple of other clips and with some of the other features that we will check out at the end of this video, so make sure you stick around. I have also transferred the video over that I just shot, so that you can see this is the video that I just shot. And by the way, to run professional ads and stuff, you can definitely shoot the videos with an iPhone or with a Samsung or whatever, any good smartphone. So it's more than good enough for that. And yeah, let's actually see how that goes. So what we need to do is go on new project. In this case, I want to generate AI captions, not turn long into shorts. This is what I'm going to show you later. So click on that and then we're just going to drag and drop that video into here. In this case, that video is English and we only have one speaker. So now it's rendering in the background. You always get a preview of how long it's going to take, and it's transferring that to the server, which basically means it's uploading that. In the background, it's also transcribing everything. It's going to add emojis depending on what you're saying. It's going to highlight important words. So when I say we run your meta ads for just $350, there should be some kind of, highlights and some emojis there. And then we'll just also have a bunch of different options of different presets that we can choose. But yeah, now we'll just let it render and then we see how it looks. All right, and here we are. This is what the overview looks like. So as I talked about before, these are the different presets that we can use, and I can just go over here once I start talking. We run your So you can see this is now Hormozy 3. I can just tap on Hormozy 1. I actually like that. And there you can see there was also this money, and also with an animation, pretty cool. $350 per month. Yes, this is no joke. If you are a business, yeah, that actually looks pretty good. We can look at the captions right here and see if there are any kind of mistakes. But generally speaking, the AI these days is pretty damn good. We have product perfect system, so there might be a mistake here. We have perfect systems or yeah, we have this word here is wrong. As you can see, you can just tap on that, but it actually says it's low confidence. So you can just say remove words. So there it's gone. So just go through everything and see if everything is just the way you want it. One thing that is also pretty cool, it just says generate hook title. So especially for Reels, you can see this very often that there's at the very beginning, there's some kind of introduction to the Reel, unlock new clients for $350 per month. To be honest, I actually do like that. And let's keep the Hormozy style. So Have they put it now? Yeah, one thing that we still need to do is just go here to trim. Let's see how that works. I've not been using that before. Actually, it's starting. Yes, and there we're actually starting. So we just say, there you can see like there is the waveform. I want to, you know, keep this motion right here. So somewhere around here. So we just say split, and then let's see if we can just delete that. Yeah, we just tap on delete that clip. And now if we play it back from the very beginning. We run your meta ads. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I think we need to change the position of that, but let's see how that works. Let's go to captions. Let's see size. And can we? Yeah, that's how we can change it. So yeah, something like that, or maybe put it at the very top. Yeah, let's do that. I like that as well. So that is pretty cool. So when it comes to the captions, I think that is pretty much done. I think also we need to trim it at the end of the clip. So let's see. Make sure that you don't miss that offer because prices will go up very soon. So don't miss that, and I'll see you in our call. All right, and this is, we're gonna split it up right here and then delete that clip as well. So now we have cut the entire video. Captions are also done. Let's see anything else. Like we could add a sound effect to that. Why not? Let's try that out. Let's go with a deep whoosh, something like that, volume 20. So that's pretty cool. There you can see there are the emojis. So in case I wanted to add another emoji, I could probably just click on this icon right here and just search one. So that's also pretty easy, pretty nice. So that is pretty cool. And what I have seen is that they also claim that they will be adding B-roll to your shots, which then basically, you know, the entire editing process should be more or less a piece of cake. So it's analyzing this now in the background, and let's see how long this actually takes. And yeah, so let's see, add B-roll, e-commerce. Yeah, why not? Let's pick actually something that looks like, yeah, this one maybe here. I like that. I don't like these. I think the things that it's looking for is maybe a little bit wrong. We have perfect systems. Let's see what kind of B-roll we have there. I think they're just a little bit too cliche, to be honest. Let's search for, I don't know, a system. Yeah, marketing, I like that here. There were 100 different brands, land new clients, new leads. Let's see what we get here. Let's put the acquisition away. So you can see it's not like an entirely automated process, but I think it's like the closest you can get to that probably at the moment. Yeah, maybe we don't need that for now. Perfect systems. Yeah, maybe like that. Then we can also add some magic zooms. We could also do some magic B-rolls, but let's keep it like that. And yeah, we could also change the colors. So if we just e-commerce store, go over here and see if we can tweak the colors, maybe add a little bit of contrast, something like 107, a little bit of saturation. It's also good. Just giving myself some color. Could add some audio. We could also clean up the audio. Well, why not? Let's go for that. Add some music. I like inspiring. It's loading that. I hope I can use that. Maybe I'll just leave that out. I'm not sure if I can use that for YouTube. But yeah, that's basically it. And then all we need to do is click on export. Let's see how that looks. And I'll now play you the clip that AI has generated for me in like, you basically have been here with me in real time. So it took like maybe 5 to 10 minutes or so. So this is what it looks like. We run your meta ads for just $350 per month. Yes, this is no joke. If you are a business, if you offer a service or some kind of e-commerce store, we run your meta ads. We have perfect systems. We're working with over 100 different brands all over the world. If that's interesting for you, if you are ready to land new clients, new leads, make sure you book your free consultation call, currently still available. Make sure that you don't miss that offer because prices will go up very soon. So don't miss that. And I'll see you in our call. All right, so let me know what you guys think about this result. Comment down below if you think that's good enough, if it's worth, you know, letting AI do that, or if you still think like you need to do it yourself to get good results. And then maybe one more thing I wanted to show you, which I talked about before. You not only can you create, you know, short form videos like this, but you can also upload an entire podcast that you have been doing, or entire interview or conversation. And you can just, you know, put in a YouTube link, for example, or upload the raw file. I just did that with a YouTube video that a podcast that I recorded like a few months ago. And in the background, you know, the AI again is transcribing everything, and it's gonna pick out like the most interesting parts of that conversation, and then it's gonna create short form videos for you. And basically all you need to do is just select that, you know, click on this icon right here, and there you can see like, you know, there are like, what was it, 30 or 25 different clips, and you can basically just decide. You always get like an overview of like, this is about entrepreneurship with, you know, like passion, and then you can just play back and see like, okay, do you like that? Do you not like it? And you can also tweak it. So you can again go in here, just tap on this editing icon, and then you basically have the same overview that you just had before. So again, let's switch it over to Hermosi 1. I like that. We have the speakers, whatever that is. Again, we can check out the transcription or the captions as well and see like, okay, is this good enough? Is it not good? And in case the framing is not right, because as you can see, like I'm not speaking, I can just go over here and say like, okay, this person is speaking. Or in case I wanted to have like, you know, a multi-camera thing, then I can go over here to phase 1 and phase 2, and all I need to do is select basically like, okay, I want phase 1 to be this frame right here. Click on apply selection. Phase 2, in this case, let's pick Alex. And click again, apply selection, and then we have like this, you know, I'm sure you've seen that online, like Hermosi and all of the people are using that all of the time. And then it's just like a very cool, you know, a very cool way to take a long form interview that you have been doing, make a couple of short form videos out of that. And again, like once you're happy with the transcription, once you're done, just click on export and then you're done. So to be honest, I think that it has been working really well. Also with the short form video, like comparing that to doing everything on my own and also doing the subtitles on my own with Premiere Pro, for example. I do think that this has actually a place, you know, in 2025. When it comes to adding B-roll, to be honest, I gotta say I am pretty happy with how it's working, also with the Magic B-rolls. And I do also like that in case I want to, I can also just add my own B-roll. So in case, you know, I have recorded a couple of clips from myself, from Alex, whatever, I can also add that myself. So from my side, I can absolutely recommend that you check it out. In case you would like to try it out yourself, make sure you click the first link below that like button. You can try it out completely for free. We might also have a coupon code for you, so check out the video description down below. Huge thanks to Submagic for supporting the channel, for giving me access. I can very much recommend it. Give it a shot. And in case you have not seen the video where I'm giving 3 tips to get started as a content creator, then make sure you watch this video over there.